What's up, guys, and welcome to Blitz Top 10 Worst Plants and Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2 tier list. I hope you guys have been enjoying these tier lists. I've been really enjoying making them for you guys. It seems like you guys have been enjoying them. So yeah, here are my worst plants. I'm going to do worst plants and worst zombies since you guys have seen my best plants and my best zombies. So yeah, remember, these are all my opinion. These aren't necessarily the best best in the game, but that's what I think they are, and some people might agree. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Anyways, let's get on to the honorable mentions. Moving on to the honorable mentions, we only have 2 honorable mentions this time. It was pretty hard to find the worst plants, but we have the original Chomper. Yes, I know it is surprising to see a Chomper in the worst plants, but honestly, I just think the original Chomper just doesn't have enough to him. Obviously, he doesn't have any abilities like special. It's just all the normal abilities and whatnot. But obviously, if you are a no-skill player and you want to use Chomper, you can just use his burrow ability and whatnot. You can even be a suicide Chomper and you'll get your couple kills that you want to get and whatnot and everything. He is not much to show or talk about with him. He's just on the borderline of being one of the worst plants, but he couldn't quite make it into the top 10 because there's definitely 10 that are worse than the original Chomper. Like, you can't put original Chomper in the top 10. Anyways, moving on to the other honorable mention. Yes, we have an orange, and we have, yes, the Electro Citron. Some of you may not agree with this. It is just in the honorable mentions, though, anyways. But I personally do not like the Electro Citron. I don't like its gun. I don't like the way he shoots. I don't even like it when it charges up. I don't really like these charge up characters, to be quite honest. But some of the charge up characters are really good, like the Plasma P and whatnot. But I do not like the Electro Citron. I don't like the way it shoots. I feel like it doesn't do enough damage. It doesn't show off well when you're fighting against these zombies because it kills them quick. But when you're fighting against actual players, I don't feel like it does enough damage. But yeah, that's the honorable mentions. Let's move on to the top 10. Moving on to the top 10, we have at number 10, surprisingly, yes, we have a pea shooter. And it is the Law P. Yes, the Law P only has 6 bullets in the clip. Of course, it is a 6 shooter, so it's acting as if it has a revolver for a gun. But I just think there's so many better pea shooters out there that this one just had to make the tier list, and there wasn't many other plants that were worse than this one. Because even you shoot 6 shots and you got to reload over and over again, that's plenty of time for Super Brains or any character, honestly, to kill you really quickly while you're reloading over and over again. If you want to try and shoot slower, that's cool, but it doesn't really work as well. You pretty much have to like do the spam shoot with your trigger finger, and I don't know. I just really don't like this character. I really don't think it's like too useful. I'm obviously gonna master it. I'm gonna master all the characters, but I've used this enough to know that I really do not like it. It was a struggle for me to even get it to specialist, so I'm not really looking forward to mastering this character. But yeah, Law P is our first pea shooter on the list, and I'm sure some of you weren't expecting to see some pea shooters on this list, but there honestly isn't that many bad plants. There really isn't. But yeah, let's move on to number 9. We have, yes, another pea shooter. It is the Ice Pea. Some people definitely will not agree with this. Some people love the Ice Pea. I do not. I don't like the Ice Pea. I feel like the splash damage doesn't work for me half the time. I don't know. It really doesn't work for me. It doesn't do enough damage. You have to shoot them way too many times to get the frost effect. If you use the Ice Pea, obviously, like any ice character, if you shoot anyone enough, they will get frozen. But the problem with Ice Pea is I'm pretty sure it takes like 6-7 shots for them to get frozen. Half the time, that's almost as much as shots as it takes to kill them. So what is the point in trying to freeze them? See, look at how many shots it takes for me to freeze this guy. Like 5 or 6. And he's finally frozen. It's just not worth the ice effect for how little damage and how little he does. I try to use Ice Pea and I just get rocked because I can't do enough damage. I'll have people down to like 40% and then I'm dead. But yeah, Ice Pea coming in at number 9. Let's move on to number 8, and yes, we have another pea shooter. It is the Rock Pea. The Rock Pea is the armored pea out of them all. He is slow. If you have him leveled up like I do to elite, you can have speed boosts and whatnot. You can have even, I'm pretty sure you can have even more speed boosts. I'm not entirely sure. Don't quote me on that, but I don't have him mastered. But yeah, this Rock Pea shoots pretty damn slow. He does a decent amount of damage for his shots, but he's just basically like another pea shooter, just with more armor and slower, and does a little bit more damage, I guess. But the fact that you're slower is not good for a pea shooter. When you're a pea shooter, you really do not want to be slow, and the extra health doesn't really do much. I feel like still killing a rock pea is still pretty damn easy. I don't think it's a very good character. But yeah, rock pea coming in at number 8. You're gonna notice all my pea shooters have the same knitted mask on, but that's a common thing I'm doing with my pea shooters now. Let's move on to number 7. We have our first cactus on the list. We have the Jade Cactus. Yes, the Jade Cactus is the armored cactus. Once again, the armored cactus is really slow, and I can't stand being a slow character because I like to push, and just like I like to be able to push if I want to, or just like stay back if I need to. You know, I like the options, but when you're these slow of characters, you don't really feel like you have the options. But yeah, Jade Cactus is pretty self-explanatory. Has splash damage, I think, so that's pretty good. But other than that, Jade Cactus coming in at number 7 in the top 10 worst. Let's move on to number 6. Coming in at number 6, I have one that I feel like some people are not going to agree with, but I feel like some people will not agree with a bunch of things on this list. Yes, we have the original Cactus coming in at number 6. The original Cactus is the first character I ever used when I played this game. I really liked it when I first played this game, but I just feel like the original characters, they just don't have enough, obviously. That's the thing I like about this game, is the variants. I don't really like the original characters. The original characters are just boring to me, so that is my big problem. That is why the original Cactus is on here. The cactuses are great. If you can hit your shots with the cactus, this cactus is insane. So don't sleep on it. If you are really good to the cactus, definitely use this character. If you aren't good to the cactus, just stay away from them. Just stay away from them and use a pea shooter, use a chomper, like use whatever the hell you want that is not a cactus, because you really need to have some good aim, or just have heavy auto aim on, because Jesus Christ. Anyways, moving on to number 5. Yes, we have another armored character. We have the Metal Sunflower. The Metal Sunflower is slow as shit. It has 160 health, but it is slow as shit. You could put speed boost on it, but you need to level it up a shit ton, which nobody wants to be slow as shit to level this thing up. So that's the big problem. Some people have, obviously I've seen it, but its shots are pretty much the same as a normal sunflower. The shots don't really do anything special. It's just an armored sunflower. There's not much I can really say about it. It just has extra health. If you want a sunflower that you can sit back, be bulky, and stay alive a little bit longer than a normal sunflower, you're still pretty easy to hit as a sunflower because of that giant face of the sunflower. But I mean, you can go right ahead and play the Metal Sunflower. I'll be right on the other side, just spraying you down with my imp or something. I don't know. But yeah, the Metal Sunflower, I guess, is alright, but it's just, I can't stress how slow it is and how that stresses me out. Like I said, I like to push in and just be able to push in if I want, if I need to, and be able to push back out. And if I push in with this Metal Flower, I'm not getting the fuck back out of there. But yeah, let's move on to number 4. At number 4, yes, we have another Sunflower, and it is, yes, another original character, the original Sunflower. The original Sunflower isn't a terrible character. It has 50 bullets to a clip, which is really, really good. But do those bullets do a lot of damage? No. Will you survive for a long time in a fight? Not exactly, unless you are good with your R1 ability and you have another Sunflower nearby. But yeah, so the original Sunflower, don't have really much to show or say about it, but yeah, original Sunflower just doesn't have much pizzazz, can't really put it anywhere higher or lower than number 4 on our list. Let's move on to number 3, which some of you guys might be a little confused or something about, but let's move on to number 3. Coming in at number 3, we have, yes, a character that was an honorable mention on my top 10 best plants. It is the Camo Cactus, yes, because in my opinion, if you are not good with the Camo Cactus, it is the 3rd worst character in the game, behind only 2 others. The Camo Cactus is in the honorable mentions for best if you are good with it, and top 3 for worst if you are not. The Camo Cactus is terrible. It does a lot of damage, but it shoots so slow. You pretty much have to be at long range to fight anybody with it. I show in this clip here that if you try to go up and fight up close, it's hard, but you can hit up close. You just have to be like up in their mouth, or just have decent aim, I guess. I don't really know. But yeah, the Camo Cactus, I know, was in my best plants video, but it's, man, I can't stand using this character. I think I literally have it at like level 1. I think that's what it's at right now. The only reason it's higher than that is from these tier list videos, from me showing you guys what it does. I know what it does, and I just do not like it. That's why I don't use it. But anyways, Camo Cactus coming in hot at number 3. Let's move on to number 2. We have, yes, yet again, another sunflower, and we have the Mystic Flower. The Mystic Flower is another charge up character. When you shoot, you can do the single shots, or you can hold down the fire button, wait till that pops up, the big one, and that's how you know your shot is fully charged up. I haven't used this like at all. I've seen people use it. I've seen my fiance use it. I know what it does. I know how it works. It's not good. It really isn't good. It doesn't do enough damage. You have to single fire, or you can charge it up, and charge up shots are good, but this one's charge up shot isn't. I feel like it's not good enough to fight people, unless like you're just like that, you're up in their face where they can't really dodge your shot, and you have to hit them with it, or I don't really think it'll do much of anything. I don't really know if it, I think it probably has some splash damage, but I don't know how much, and I don't really know what. But yeah, anyways, that's number 2. Let's move on to number 1, which you guys might already know because you haven't seen any on this list, and you guys might be like, whoa, Blitz doesn't like this character, so where is it? But yes, coming in hot at number 1, we have all of the roses. Yes, all of the roses are number 1, because I hate playing as the roses. I cannot stand playing as the roses. They're an auto-aim character pretty much. So if you are if your crosshairs are on a zombie, your shots are pretty much going to land, which is alright, but that just annoys the hell out of me, because I like to actually be able to aim, and I cannot stand it. I can't stand fighting against roses. I can't stand being a rose. I hate getting turned into a friggin' goat. I hate getting the time snare, and I hate her arcane enigma. When someone else uses it on me, it feels like it does a lot more damage. When I use it, it feels like it does jack shit, and I just can't kill anybody with it. This ability right here, the arcane enigma, it does like 20 damage per hit, and it can't even kill a scientist with all 3 of those hits, I'm pretty sure. So I really don't understand the point in the whole thing. But yeah, I show off all the roses in this. Like, I don't like how any of them shoot, really. I show off how all of them shoot. But yeah, so this has been my tier list, guys. While I'm showing you guys how they all shoot, I'm just going to do my little outro here. I hope you guys have been enjoying. Make sure if you haven't already, you do go down below in the description and check out my Twitch link. I am streaming there probably right now as you're watching this video. We're probably watching this video live on stream, or it's just up on my channel, and I'm probably just live over there on Twitch if it's sometime between 8 a.m. and like 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the US. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this tier list video. I have been really enjoying making them, and I have a bunch more ideas for some more tier lists for you guys. So I think I'm going to do maps. I'm definitely doing, well, next is going to be top 10 worst zombies, and then I'm definitely doing maps and some other things. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm very excited to bring out these other ideas for you guys. I hope you guys are just as excited as I am. Make sure if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you are notified every single time a video comes out, and every single time I go live or anything like that. And I'll see you guys all next time. Peace out.
Yeah.